Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to go with Juan Mata. We know pace is not his thing, a quick brain is. He's got good vision and expert passing. He's also very...
Big chance! Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Pogba. Has a hit!
These early exchanges have been frenetic.
Goes for goal! Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Rebic. Cut out in the nick of time. Pogba. Now the counter. Out to the right. Played back in. Lingard. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Ibrahimovic. Bonaventura. Bonaventura. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Pogba. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. McTominay tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bonaventura, and he's cut it out. Juan Mata. Pogba. And here's Lingard. Now it's Igalo. Now, can he capitalise? Lingard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Ibrahimovic. Bonaventura. Kessié. Calabria. And now they can launch a counter. Pogba. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kessié. Rebic. Lucas Paqueta. That's good defending, very good defending. Pogba. And here's Igalo. Oh, good ball. Igalo. And it's Juan Mata. Forward it goes. Decent looking ball. Bonaventura. Kessié. Lucas Paqueta. Mata did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Igalo. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Matic. McTominay. Matic. Pogba. Lingard. He does have an assist to his name. Now it's Pogba. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Kessié. And it's played forward. Look at the defender bombing forward. He gets past his man. Shaw knocks it away. And it's Ibrahimovic. Hernandez. Kessié. Still just a single goal between the sides. Bonaventura. He's gone for it! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kessié. Ibrahimovic. What a ball this has turned out to be. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba goes looking.
Milan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's come through. Kessié hoists it forward, and the counter-attack is on for Milan. Lucas Paqueta. Lovely bit of skill. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Looking to dink it in. Up he gets! He's done very well to get to that.
Romagnoli simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Juan Mata. Juan Mata. Now it's Igalo. Lingard shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! Junior Falls.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's going to be a double change then. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
And here's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu could be thinking about a shot here. Hits one! He's scored! It's level again! What a match we have! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Çalhanoğlu. Rebic.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lucas Paqueta. Kessié. Deep into stoppage time. And it's Calabria. Lucas Paqueta. They are right into last chance territory. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid. And the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. We have already started here. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's had that put on a plate. Quick, it's Bonaventura! He's scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, a breakthrough already. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Romagnoli. Bonaventura. And it's Bonaventura. Bilya. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now can he finish? Surely has a goal! Bonaventura goes for goal! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lingard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Ibrahimovic. Samu Castillejo. Matic. Lingard. Bruno Fernandes. Conti. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now the breakaway. And here's Ibrahimovic. Forward it goes. Shaw. Lingard. It has got through to him. Good take, and he's had a look. And the ball's come out. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. And it's Ibrahimovic. Bilya. Bilya goes looking. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Over to the left. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank. Conti does well to read it and intercepts. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Here we go again then.
Manchester United now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Matic. Lingard. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Kessié tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Ibrahimovic. Bonaventura. He's in, surely! Samu Castillejo decides to play it back. Lingard. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes! Samu Castillejo. Set up 1 goal so far. Samu Castillejo. Now the counter. It's the through ball. It's Martial! He scores! And they are right back within touch!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, what shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! And a second time! Lingard. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Lindelof drives it forward. Bonaventura. And it's Ibrahimovic. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Shaw. Fred. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Samu Castillejo. And here's Ibrahimovic. Neat exchange. A chance to play it in. Drives it in. Going for goal! And oh! Bruno Fernandes. And it's Martial. Lingard. He's had a look. Hits one! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Martial. And here's Rashford. Well weighted. Kessié. Samu Castillejo. Looks to threat. Has a pop! In it goes! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's picked him out. He's off on a move, goes for goal! Oh, extraordinary.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Conti. Kessié. SirHoang01's. Kessié. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now surely. Lingard. Plays it out to the flank. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. That intervention was very necessary. And that's it. Manchester United, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. We have already started here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Martial. He's had a goal! That's caused a worry or two.
Rashford certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Billia, Bonaventura, Kessié, and it's Bonaventura. Maguire cuts it out. Pogba. McTominay. And it's played forward. Rashford tries, heads it! In his head, but couldn't steer it in. He goes along. Rebic looking to run onto it. That's great strength on the ball. Bonaventura, and here's Ibrahimovic. Tries lifting it over, and he's straight offside. It's the goalkeepers to claim. Hernandez drives it forward. Bonaventura. Kessié. Shaw gets it back. Shaw takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Rashford. McTominay. And here's Martial. He's got it going for goal! Play for a throw. Kessié. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Bonaventura.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
It's Martial! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Bonaventura, still goalless at the moment. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. McTominay. And here's Rashford. And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kessié, Romagnoli, and it's Romagnoli, and here's Ibrahimovic, and the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
Milan are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Kessié. Cut out in the nick of time. Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Ibrahimovic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
That's a throw. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's had real chance! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Milan take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Really well taken goal. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came.
There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one...
He's had a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
McTominay. Pogba plays it forward. Rebic. Rebic goes looking. Shaw. Maguire. Lingard. Pogba.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
McTominay. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's on a plate. Martial! Just one goal in it now. Game on.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still...
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And it's Calabria. Shaw does well there, alert. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Lingard. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Lingard. Lingard, and the finish! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ibrahimovic, it's found its way to him. Striding forward, Faith gets up to head it! Yes! And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Bonaventura.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Forward it goes. Donnarumma gets it away, and it's been taken straight back. Could be a chance here. Martial. And that has been clubbed away. Donnarumma catches it safely. And it's Ibrahimovic. Chipped through. Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. Samu Castillejo needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Calabria hoists it forward. Ibrahimovic. Lindelof. Diogo Dalot. Lingard. Pogba. Samu Castillejo, who's made his mark on this game. Well played, he saw that coming. Bruno Fernandes. Romagnoli battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Lindelof. Kessié. Samu Castillejo. Samu Castillejo! That tested the keeper. And that's it. Manchester United thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Pogba. Out to the left it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Çalhanoğlu. Chance! It could fall kindly. Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
So, a breakthrough already. Rebic pings it out wide. Maguire drives it forward. And here's Ibrahimovic. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba has a hit! He scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Ibrahimovic looking to break out here. Rebic. Çalhanoğlu. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rebic. Ibrahimovic. Rebic. He's got away. It's a brilliant interception. Pogba plays it forward. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Rebic. Samu Castillejo. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rebic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hernandez. Çalhanoğlu. Martial. It's come from... Has a goal! Pogba. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had that put on a... Shoots! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but...
Ibrahimovic sticks it away! What remarkable powers of recovery! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Matic. Now it's Martial. Good ball. Rashford gets on the end of it. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. SirHoang01's. Samu Castillejo. Ibrahimovic. Samu Castillejo. Turns and goes back. Calabria. We hit half-time. Manchester United playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence.
This is gone, that's a foul. Fred has been sent off. And it's Calabria. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Had everyone off their seats.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Matic. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, good interception. Bruno Fernandes. Matic. And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Bruno Fernandes with a long pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. SirHoang01's. Pogba. Matic. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba, he has made his impact already. Bruno Fernandes.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Castillejo. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, what a ball! Has a hit! Danger averted for now. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Kessié, just about up to the hour now. And here's Ibrahimovic. Kessié. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw gets into some space. He's a look and the shot! Hoists it forward. Now they can break here. Matic battles to win it back. And it's been taken straight back. Pogba.
Pogba has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Kessié. Çalhanoğlu, and it's Ibrahimovic. Çalhanoğlu tries a shot! And they've been caught out here. Ibrahimovic goes for goal! Shoots off target.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Rebic. Ibrahimovic! The defence can get it clear.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's had a go! Martial. Lingard. Great challenge, time to perfection. Pinged forward, and the counter is on. Referee's given a throw. Samu Castillejo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Hernandez. Lucas Paqueta. It has got through to him. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Ibrahimovic. Lucas Paqueta. And here's it, and the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for redress.
Many thanks to Jim. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. As you can see, we've already started here. Cleared away. And he's there to clear it. Matic. And here's Lingard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kessié. Rebic. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Lingard. Fred. And here's Igalo. Oh, good ball. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Rashford! Billia. Fred. Lingard. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Igalo. Bonaventura tries to get it forward quickly. It's a fabulous position. Kessié. And here's Ibrahimovic. Pogba conceives a free kick for that. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Fred. It is deadlocked. And it's Rashford. Billia hoists it forward. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, good interception. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matic. Matic goes looking. Igalo. Igalo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lindelof does well there, alert. He's one-on-one, has a hit! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Matic. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Samu Castillejo. He's in, surely. Tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Fred. Lingard. And here's Igalo. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much.
There's the end of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Some first half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Going for goal! Shoots! It's broken loose. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Up he gets! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Kia. Calabria. Kessier. Bonaventura. Bonaventura. It's come loose. Samu Castillejo. And a shot! Bonaventura hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Bonaventura simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that has been cleared. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Kia. It's found its way to him. Has a goal! He's scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Matic is fouled. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That intervention was very necessary. Castillejo. Calabria. Bonaventura. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rebic. He's had a shot! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Calabria. Kia. Romagnoli. He's on the back foot. He's through, now is he in? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Samu Castillejo. Well, Either side really getting hold of the ball. Rebic. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rebic. Lingard. And it's Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bilya. Ibrahimovic. Rebic gets it back. Rebic. A real chance to break. Aimed in towards the centre. The defence can get it clear. And it's Lingard. Down by a lack of accuracy. And here's Igalo. Rashford, and the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Battles to win it back. Rebic. Goes for goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
When the manager... He's had a goal! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Kjaer. There's a long ball. He could be... And the shot! It's Rashford. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Ibrahimovic. And the ball is out of play. Rebic. And here's Ibrahimovic. He has a hit! And it's played forward. And that is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.